And we're back.
Hey! We fucking did it.
Wake the fuck up.
It's another one. Here's another one for you.
Yeah. We're here with Severin today, episode 82.
Yes.
Severin, the guitarist from many bands right now.
So many bands. I didn't even know about the Head Wounds thing.
Oh, yeah.
So
that's killer shit.
Head Wounds, Raid, Paul Bears. Is that it? Is there another?
That's it right now.
For right now.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot, dude.
It's a lot already.
It's a lot.
Yeah. Right.
Like a lot of times, like Gary will be out of town with I Hate God, so no Head Wounds practice, you know?
Gotcha.
And sometimes Pat will be out with Down,
Yeah.
so no raid practice,
yeah.
you know? But
Yeah.
like Paul Bears practice all the
problem.
time. And but sometimes it all meets up to where it's always like all three bands
Getting
every
real
week.
work
And
in. Yeah.
Yeah. It's fun, man. Like each band is a little bit different kind of rock and roll, you know? And so
I gotta hear the Head Wounds thing. I didn't know that, but I really dig Raid. I mean, obviously, I like the
thanks,
Paul Bears,
man.
but man, that Raid shit, it blew me away the first time I heard it. What
Shit,
the
man.
fuck is
We
this,
talk about
man?
Raid all the time on here.
I think so. Yeah, I think we tell everybody.
Man, I heard y'all talk about Raid before. Man, I'll tell you what, it's super fun, man. Like I'm lucky.
Is this something you started, or you and everybody kind of like?
No, it used to be. So it used to be this thing called Debris Incorporated. That was Dave Chandler's punk rock thing, right?
Okay, yeah.
And it would change members. Like he would do it, like I think every 5 years or something
Okay,
like
just
that.
throw a band together.
And it would be killer music, you know.
Oh,
but
yeah,
it was
yeah.
his like punk rock outlet. And then they asked me. Bill had been doing Debris,
Okay.
and then I guess right before the pandemic, they had asked me to come play guitar.
Yeah.
And Pat, you know, on bass, and it's really fun, man. Because like all of those dudes can really play their instruments.
That's no shit.
You know?
Yeah, yeah.
Like so, it makes it pretty. I don't want to say easy.
Right.
Like, you know, because some of that shit's hard, you know?
Oh yeah,
Like,
I'm seeing it.
but,
Yeah.
but, you know, it makes it easier playing with, like, Kill 'Em. That's why the Paul Bears are fucking, they're like my brothers, man. 'Cause
Right.
fucking,
I mean, shit. How long has that been? 14 years.
I think that's about what I've been in them.
Yeah, right. That's what I'm saying for you.
Like, if
Yeah.
you added
Yeah.
a long time.
It's a long
More
time.
than half, I think.
Right.
Like, I like to joke with people, you know, like, I'm like the seventh guitarist, but I'm going to be the last.
That's it. This is it. There ain't nobody else.
That's right.
Fucking band's breaking up after I leave.
Yeah, man. For a second, I thought I was lying, but I got my foot back in the door, and
How
There you
long? When was the first time you were in?
I know it was. I think it was a killer show. It was my old band. It was like the night after my wedding, and my wedding was a pretty rock and roll wedding.
Nice.
You know, it was
Yeah.
a super fun weekend, and it was my old band, Bonaparte, Lagarde, and the Conquerors. You know,
Okay.
it was a pretty fun band. It was like a gimmick band.
Okay.
Like my stage, you know, persona was Bonaparte Lagarde. I dressed up like Napoleon, you know. Always had that fucking complex anyway. You know? But like my bass player was Field Marshal von Hindenburg, and my drummer was, he had the vest. He just wrapped a towel around his head and wore some glasses, and he was Osama bin Fuck Your Mama.
Nice.
Oh,
There
nice.
you go. That's a good one.
But anyway, we were playing. It was Face First, Paul Bears, and Bonaparte Lagarde, Killer Party over at St. Rock. And they had their previous guitarist, who's fucking awesome. His name was Brun Trumbull.
Okay.
Me and him played in Lowbrow together. It was fucking killer. But he was moving to Michigan or something, you know, like you know, go to see about a girl. You know?
Oh yeah. Yep.
And
Good
so
will
they
hunting.
asked me if I wanted to play, and I was like, "Fuck yeah!"
Yeah.
I didn't know if I could. You know?
Oh no shit. Yeah.
Like just being capable, you know,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
because to me that was kind of like the big time of fast punk rock, you know.
Right.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
But,
Yeah. It can be a little intimidating for sure.
yeah, man. I mean, back
Yeah.
then, you know.
Yeah,
but
right.
now I'm like, fuck it, dog.
Yeah.
Like,
Right. Let's go fucking fast.
I'll try to play anything, man.
Yeah.
Like I know I'm not a good guitarist, but
Whatever.
Right,
well,
like, come
I mean,
on.
I'm pretty good.
I feel
Yeah,
like
but
no
you're
I ain't
shit.
great.
fucking good.
But I'll fake it till I make it, man. That's what
Right.
I've been doing for the last 3 years. And
Right.
it's working,
I mean,
man.
at a certain point, you start making it.
Kinda, yeah, man.
that's
Like,
what I'm saying.
you're faking it, but you know what your fingers
Yeah,
are doing.
yep,
and then,
yep.
And
You
then
mess up enough
try to
times.
make it good, and then you're getting a band that likes off-key notes, and that's cool too. That's awesome, 'cause that's pretty easy to deliver.
How'd you link up with Dave Chandler?
Bill had been
because of the debris.
I think
shit?
No, I think it was from one of those Terror Optics.
Oh, okay.
Like films, like maybe Creepy Dean or Stabbed in the Face, one of them. But he had added some music to it. His wife.
Oh, nice. Okay.
His wife was always into like Terror Optic movies and stuff.
Okay.
Like like actress and stuff.
Yeah.
So I guess that's how they hooked up. But I just got lucky, man. The dude's really cool, and he knows.
I talked to him a couple times, just in passing. But yeah, like
he knows a lot about music, man. It's cool.
I was telling him, I was watching a documentary on the Melvins, and he was fucking part of it. Like, this popped up because they did a tour together with St. Vitus.
Dude, sometimes I wish I'd never watched them St. Vitus videos because I'm like, holy shit, that dude could fucking play.
He can fucking get it, man. Yeah,
bro.
Yeah, he can.
Does he still play?
No, I don't think so.
Just the singing now.
That's a drag. But he's awesome. That's
shit, I love having him sing, man.
Yeah,
I know,
kidding.
man. He's got such energy on that shit. Like, it just adds so much to what you guys are doing. But, like, I don't know, it's so fast. It's so fucking nasty. It's like old, dirty 80s punk shit. It's good.
Yeah, man.
I like it a lot. We saw it at Santos. I think.
Santos.
Like, what the fuck is happening?
Oh, that was one of my first shows, man. We ain't played too many, man. I bet you, like...
Did we play that one?
Yeah.
Yeah,
we played that.
Y'all
yeah.
did.
All right, yeah.
That was a good show, man.
That was a great show.
That was a
I think
cool
that was
show.
was that our first Santos show?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was our first time at Santos too. So yeah, it was like
I like playing Santos.
I like that
It's good
place.
sound, man. Victor's cool as shit.
Yeah.
All the bar staff's nice.
Very
the door
nice.
people are cool as fuck.
Yeah, they
dude.
are. Yeah.
It's a good place, man.
It's a great place. It's a I
That
like
was
it a
like
lot.
the block where I would like cut my teeth when I was like 18.
No shit, huh?
Yeah, bro. Man, that block was epic, dude.
Yeah.
When did you start playing guitar?
When I was 12.
When you were 12? And what bands were the bands that got you into guitar then?
Man, like Twisted Sister and Metallica.
He was talking that you're
You
probably
know?
an old school metal guy. Like,
yeah.
What'd you say?
I would say, I was like, man, I wonder if he's like into Quiet Riot.
Yeah,
or
that
like,
was-
what are we
yeah.
talking about?
Right.
Like,
Oh
what,
yeah, dude.
What,
Like, that's what I listened to when I was like a little kid, man.
yeah,
Like,
that's what
right.
I had. I had the same.
83 Stay Hungry came out, and I would have been 8 years old.
Right.
Yeah.
And I remember like getting a kidney biopsy done, and I had to like sleep at
Jesus.
at the fucking hospital.
Uh-huh.
And I remember getting up and putting all my spiked bracelets on. Like I had like the belts that were like belts for normal people, but I'm like this big, so
Right.
I'm wrapping myself. And tried to escape from the hospital, man.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, I was into
No spandex,
Metallica first. And,
Yeah. dude.
Right.
yeah.
I mean, my cousin Aimee played me, I guess when I was about 12, 13, she played me Misfits Skulls, dude. And I was
wow.
like, fuck yeah, this is what I'm going to do, man. You know?
Right.
Yeah. Well, so you started playing punk rock on guitar, or did you start playing in metal bands first?
Punk rock.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Cool.
Yeah, man, my first band was Buck-Eyed Forest Punks, man. We were fun, dude. It was, I mean, I thought we had a good time.
How old are you in that shit? Like teenager shit? Like high school?
17.
Yeah, okay. Nice.
Yeah, it's been this year I'll make 33 years playing punk rock in New
nice.
Orleans.
Shit.
Cool.
Hell.
Yeah.
Fuck, I like that.
Yeah, man. I mean, shit,
Right?
dude.
Staple.
It ain't a horrible thing. You know?
No.
It's pretty fucking fun.
No, I like it. I took a step back from everything the other day thinking that kind of shit where it's so crazy to be out here and kind of take advantage of the fact that you're playing out in New Orleans, such a big like music spot, you know. People want to come down here and it's like fuck playing New Orleans, but like no, it's fucking fun.
Yeah.
Man. It's fun being out here. It's ridiculous. It's dangerous. You know,
Is it though, man? I think it was way more dangerous like in the 90s, man.
yeah, no, that's for sure.
See,
no,
we wanted
now-
to get.
now
We
it's
tried
not
to
too
get
bad.
Bobby to talk to us about that a little bit. Bobby Bergeron, whenever he was on here, but
I saw that episode.
Yeah, he
That
was
was
talking
good,
about
dude.
it. Yeah,
I don't think he
was talking about it when
elaborated.
was outside.
Yeah, he said there were skinheads a lot in the late '80s.
Not the
in
good
New
ones.
Orleans. Yeah,
Yeah.
but
There were.
Right, of course.
I don't think I went to my first hardcore show until I was 15. You know, and it was, I can tell you what it was too. It was this band called Armed Response. They were freaking awesome. That's Gary Mader and Mike Derez from Hogjaw.
Okay.
and then the Detriments, Captain Meathead, and one more fucking No Destination, man. And it was just a great local show, man.
Right?
But,
Jesus.
and there was like some skinhead stuff, but that was probably already like 1990,
Yeah.
and it wasn't super huge.
Yeah, a little fading out more
Yeah.
in general, you know.
Yeah. So what was it? What was it like in the '90s here?
Fun. Like anything goes. Drinking age was still 18.
Oh, right, yeah.
It was
shit.
it was just a blast, man. Like we used to play where I started playing was called the Abstract Bookstore and Cafe. You ever heard of it? It was killer. It was like down in Lower Garden District on Magazine.
Okay.
And what it was like a rehab coffee shop owned by a judge. And it had a big stage in the back garage and then just like rock and roll parking lot, huge parking lot.
Right.
And since it was owned by a judge, the cops
Never came to fuck with it, huh?
never, dude.
Nice.
Like, it was pretty awesome, man. It was definitely like a precursor for me to Dixie Tavern, you know,
Right,
like
yeah.
anything goes.
Yeah.
Type.
Yeah, that place was fucking nuts. That's one I remember.
Yeah, that's one everybody talks about in here.
That's-
for
yeah,
sure.
of course.
Yeah,
I
it was
didn't go.
fun, dude. It was an awesome place. I mean,
I went to Shim Sham. This is the show I always talk about. Is I went to Shim Sham to see the Pallbearers, and I think in like 2000, maybe 1999. That was probably one of the first New Orleans punk shows I went to see.
nice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I have no idea who was playing guitar, but I remember Richie and I remember Bill. For
Right,
sure.
yeah.
In '99,
And it could have been 2000. It was doing. It was.
it might have been Andy Rotz with Marvin Hirsch playing bass. That was a really good lineup, man. That was that's those dudes from Die Rots.
Okay.
Okay.
Y'all
okay.
ever heard them?
Yes.
I've,
yeah.
I've seen the
Ooh.
band. I
Yeah, I've
haven't
seen the band.
Yeah.
Like I haven't seen
Yeah.
them. I need to go see them. But yeah, I see their plugs and shit.
Oh man, they're
Yeah.
really good, dude.
Nice.
They're fucking killer.
Shit, yeah. There's so many bands to go see, man. There's so many fucking bands out there right now.
Well, that's man, New Orleans. I mean, there's like young bands like
Yeah.
I know y'all ain't that young, but I consider y'all a young band. Like the Dead Spies, Nine,
Nine is so fucking
Terminal
good.
Tongue's the shit.
Yeah, they're very fucking good.
Fucking the Nancy's,
Right.
Stigma, man. Like they just
still
released
haven't seen
a
them.
new one.
Yeah, I haven't either. You're the one who told me about them before.
Oh, they're great, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I listened to them on Spotify. Like
Oh.
it took me a while. I even had the T-shirt, man, but I kept looking up Stigma, STI,
Right, it's the
GMA, but it don't
STGMA.
have an I
Yeah.
in it. So when I finally caught on, I was like, oh, this is, yeah, now I can listen
There
to
it
it.
is,
You know?
yeah.
It's like it was with the Shitbirds. The Shitbirds told us to look them up on Spotify, but you have to make the I an exclamation point.
Otherwise, it does not fucking work at
Or you
all.
won't find their band.
Right.
That's awesome.
It's
I
crazy.
guess.
That's a really good name, man.
Yeah, I like it.
You
Well, I like
think-
the-
there's
the-
four
the
of 'em,
thing
though.
right there, and I just realized I don't know if it was. I mean, it has to be intentional. Like it just looks like the Falcons, the fucking Falcons logo. And of course, it's the Shitbirds.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay. I didn't
I
even
can
think
see
about
that.
that.
Fuck the Falcons, man. I hate them
Fuck
so
them.
much.
Fuck
I do
them.
too.
Fuck yeah.
It's like
fuck
it's
them.
They're the
built in.
worst, dude.
Yeah, they're fucking terrible.
So you've lived in New Orleans your whole life?
I lived in Chicago for a year.
No shit.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
It was cool.
I lived in Illinois for a little. My brother lived in Chicago. He just moved down from there. He lived there for like fucking 10 years. He loved it. up
Oh, it's a
there.
great town, man.
Yeah,
it's
he
a lot
loved
like
it.
New Orleans. It's a bunch of drunk Catholics, you know?
Yep. Yeah.
Did you
Right.
play guitar up there?
Man, me and my bass player, one of my best friends in the world, we moved up there together and my girl came with me, you know, my future ex-wife. Great,
Nice.
great lady, dude.
Right. There you go.
She
Shout
really
out.
is, you know?
Yeah.
Always been a good
Oh yeah.
good wife,
No, that's
good
good.
ex-wife,
Yeah.
too.
That's great.
But he fell in love, man, and we never even started our band.
Shit,
Bro. And this
huh?
was like my road dog, you know? Like,
Yeah.
So I pretty much like hooked a keyboard up to a freaking bass amp that year and just like
That's went off it on it.
put a drum beat on a keyboard and blared it and played guitar.
Is there a time, I guess that's one of them, where you were straying away from punk rock and trying to play a different kind of music?
Oh man, I'll play any rock and roll, man. That's why I like Paul Bear is real fast hardcore, right? And like Head Wounds is more like sloppy rock and roll
Right.
punk, you know?
Yeah, a little sludgier.
No,
Not just
like
sloppier?
like dirty,
Just
dude.
slop-
Like
gotcha.
dirty, you
Yeah,
know, like
gotcha.
more more rocking, you know.
Yeah, uh-huh.
And then like Raid's got like a little bit of that metal in it too,
Yeah.
you know, and
Yeah,
that's
it
pretty
does.
fun, you know, like getting to
We
play
took-
different. But I play like, man, I've been trying to play country music.
I was
for a
about to say,
long
haven't you been
time.
trying to set up a country band for like 2
Dude,
years?
I think
At
I'm
least.
just gonna try to join one, man.
There you
Fucking-
Can you actually play country, or is it something you just want to figure out how to do?
Oh, I want to figure it out, man. I've been
Yeah.
trying. I could do like a few.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Hit
know.
up Kelly Martinson. Is that his name? The singer from the Nancy. He plays country.
Does he?
Yeah, he was in a country band with his dad, I think.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
for
Kelly.
sure.
That dude's awesome, man.
He's so
That
fucking
fucking
cool.
band is really.
They-
I
really
know.
crush.
They're
That-
fucking, and we've been trying to. We keep saying we're going to do a show with them, and we never set anything up, man. We're fucking slacking hard, but they crush. They're so fucking cool.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
and then they're all in a bunch of other bands like Bullshit. I think they're in Bullshit Machine and Dead Debbie, and
I think that band just broke up.
Is
think that
Bullshit Machine the one with
Ooh.
the blonde hair?
yes,
Dude, that band's good,
yeah,
man.
it's very good.
Yeah. I saw them at Holy Diver. It was cool.
That sounds right. Yeah, they fucking crush.
Yeah, man. There's a bunch of great bands right now,
what I'm
man. Like,
Bobby was talking about Slow Hole a lot. That's
Oh,
another
they're-
one.
they're really
Yeah,
good,
I haven't
dude.
seen them.
we played with them at that I Hate God show, man. It was
Nice.
killer,
Yeah.
dude.
Okay. Yeah.
Before we get too far away from it, Brent from
Pussy Rat?
no,
Yes.
yeah.
And no, he's in Totem now too.
Yeah,
bro.
That's what we had him on
talked to him
Totem.
on here whenever we were interviewing Totem, and he said, "What you sing for a band called Choking Victim? Is that a band that you sang
No,
for?
Choking
No.
Victims.
I sang for a band with Brent called Donkey Puncher.
Is that
Yeah.
it? What
yeah.
am I talking about? with
Choking Victim is that crack rock shit.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, that's like a
Shit.
different band. That's,
Okay, never mind. My fucking wires.
Yeah,
are
it's got to
crossed
be
right
the
now.
Donkey Puncher shit, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
that's what
Yeah.
me and Brent played
That's
together.
it.
It was
That
fun
was
as
the one.
shit, dude.
Yeah.
Like that.
Oh fuck!
that
I was
band
supposed to
was-
ask you because he wanted to be on here when you were on here. I was like,
Oh,
I gotta
fuck.
talk to him. Fuck.
Yeah, I didn't want to. I wanted it more to be just a solo Severin show for sure.
That's true, but yeah,
Hey, man, this is pretty fun, dude.
I'm having a good time. It's
Pretty
nothing
fun.
like that. Yeah,
You
but
know?
yeah, I definitely said I would ask you about it and then spaced on it pretty hard. We were drinking a bit that night.
Dude,
so.
he's a great drummer, man.
Oh yeah,
That dude.
He practices down the hall right here with Totem. He's
does
fucking,
he?
Yeah, he's fucking good. And Pussy, I've seen Pussy Rot. They fucking crush.
Man, we used to have a blast, dude. Fucking, we used to have a good time.
Yeah.
man.
Goddamn Choking Victim. I can't believe I said that.
Man, you can,
It's a
you
good
can edit
band. I
that
do
out
like
in
that
post
band.
production,
Right?
We don't. I'm just fucking.
No,
around.
I won't. No, I fucking won't. I'm gonna highlight it and fucking loop it.
Yeah, man.
Think he knows something. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, man. I love watching you play guitar because I hadn't seen the first gig we played with Paul Bears. That was the second time I'd seen Paul Bears. First time was 2000.
sure.
Right.
sure.
Yeah.
And
for
And
sure.
then
It was, like,
Ben,
so long ago.
and I'd kind of just forgot. I don't know if the energy was different or something like that, but you guys were so much more energetic. That last time I saw you at Siberia, I was like, "This is the
Is
shit,
that the one
man!"
where Richie
Like,
was blacking out all over the place?
yeah, and apparently fell into your amplifier, or
Yeah.
it fell over into the
Yeah, that
drum
was that.
set or
I
something.
think that was the Voice of Addiction show.
That was a funny show.
That was
Yeah.
a good show. He
Oh,
was
yeah, man.
trashed.
It was good,
It was
dude.
trash.
Fucking, yeah, man. No, man. I mean, like
I
right
loved it.
now,
Oh.
this is my favorite lineup.
Yeah,
You know,
sure.
Like, there's been so many killer lineups, but I mean, I guess I'm a little selfish because I'm
Of
in
course
my
you're in
favorite
it.
lineup.
All
you
right,
know?
yeah.
Are you
of
on?
course.
Is this the first recordings that you're going to be on?
No,
Okay.
man. I was on.
Right, you're in music.
I was
videos
on
and shit.
Murder Capital.
Yeah.
Okay.
That album. I wrote a bunch of that, and
Did you get it? It's been fucking fun.
and we had one called
I didn't.
"Dead Is Better" that
Nice.
I was on too. It was like maybe a 7-song EP. It was pretty cool.
Is that the one that had the video where it was on Canal Street?
No, man, that dude, I did not record that song.
Oh, really?
dude. No,
Weren't you
no.
in the video though?
Oh yeah,
Yeah, okay. I thought so.
Because Brun had already left town, man. And then he then he
Like,
did,
we're fucking filming it,
practice.
buddy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know. I was like,
Just
okay,
do this a
fuck it.
lot. We'll get it.
Oh no, I knew the song,
Of course.
dude. That's
yeah.
that's shit, dude. I've been playing that solo for fucking so many years.
It's-
dude.
it's one of my favorites. It's
Like,
a
I
good
can
one.
kind of nail it, man, and
Nice.
it's like makes it sound badass, but it's like you know how you just remember,
Uh-huh.
like you play something a million times.
Right.
Oh, it's muscle.
So that
memory
one's
now.
fun. I always like, you know,
Yeah.
Sex Crimes was fun, dude. There's a shit ton of good songs on that album, too,
Yeah.
man. That was Bill and Richie and Howie and Brun, man.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
that
right.
was a-
Yeah, because it was a lot bigger.
Dude, talk about like having to follow Braun in a band, dude. That's like, man, it's a mind fuck. That's why I was like, I don't know if I can do that.
Yeah,
you know?
right.
Like,
Shit.
Where did you guys record those albums? Or the ones that you were on?
in the room, man, on a digital 8-track, dude.
In the room that was in the video?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, nice.
Yep,
okay,
yep.
yeah.
It's like a room like this.
Bigger.
Yeah,
Okay.
it was big,
Yeah.
but it was all like I think in the video it's like all super soundproofed and shit. Like it looked like a studio. I mean, not super soundproof.
Yeah.
I'm sure like
I
it
mean,
was
it's
fucking.
fountain
It was
blue, you
soundproof.
know,
I'm not
like, it
saying
ain't-
that it was fancy. You know, it was
Yeah,
darker.
man, that place is fucking. Oh
So,
man.
so is recording in a studio that's a new thing for the Pallbearers?
I mean, no, like, I guess it is. Yeah,
Okay.
I guess so,
Is this
man.
one-
I
where
guess
was
this
this
is
one
the
at?
first time we.
Hightower. What was this one?
Yeah,
I
yeah,
think so.
yeah.
Hightower. Yeah.
Yeah, bro. I love recording with him, man. James like knows his shit, dog.
That's what
And-
everybody says. Man.
Oh,
They
totally,
love it.
dude. And he'll make you sound big,
Right?
You know?
I like that. That's
do
what I
too.
want.
I do
want
too.
big. Like I want it to sound nasty. I want the fucking bass to hit. I want the fucking drums to hit. Like screaming everything.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, that's what I want.
Yeah, man. Fucking. So anyway, I'm pretty happy about this album. It's
Yeah?
gonna be good. Yeah, like
yeah.
I've heard. I haven't heard the final masters or mix down yet.
Yeah. You guys
But-
have a name? Are you telling anybody the name? What's the name?
Yeah, you know what? If I knew, I would.
I'd leak that right now.
Right.
But there's like 3 of them, I think, that
Gotcha.
they're spitting
Still
around. I don't
kicking around
really
it.
care, man.
Yeah,
Like,
right.
Like as long as the music gets out there, man, that's all.
Yeah. Music's the music.
And how
Bill gonna
long
draw the
is?
shit?
Oh, okay.
Was it Bill doing the cover?
Oh yeah, I'm
Yeah, I
sure.
figured. Yeah.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
I mean, him and Richie are the Pallbearers. You know,
Of course,
like,
yeah, right.
Like the joke. So my boy from Donkey Punch is Mark, right?
Uh-huh.
The bass player
Yeah.
of Pallbearers these days. So whenever I'm fucking with them too, I'll be like, "Oh yeah, bro, you know the Donkey Bearer's been sounding good."
Fuck. Yeah.
But I mean, it's true, dude. Like,
Yeah.
like it's a good lineup, man.
Right.
Mark wrote a bunch of this new album.
I
man.
like
He's
him a lot, man. Like
Yeah, he seems
his-
really cool.
Not only, just like a down to earth kind of guy, but like that bass is fucking sick.
Oh, yeah,
the
yeah,
tone
yeah,
is
yeah.
sick. He can fucking
He
wail
can
on
play,
it.
man.
There's
Like-
some new
like-
song where he's fucking going to town on it. It's like, holy shit, man. Oh, this is. I didn't think he did all that.
Yeah, he does, dude.
Yeah, he does.
And he writes, dude. Like, he's a hell of a guitarist, man. He was the.
Oh no shit. Okay.
Oh, yeah, he was the lead
didn't know he was in the-
guitarist of Donkey Punch.
Yeah,
for
I
a
didn't know he was in
second
that
there,
shit.
Man, it was killer.
Fuck. Right.
That was back when Angus was in the band. It was Angus, Brent, me, and Mark, man. It was a really good lineup. When my cousin was in it, it was really good, too. So I don't know. I don't ever want to be like, this was the best,
Right.
you know?
Was
'cause-
Hollis ever a part of that? Or
No,
just
but
came
he
sing.
he would sing with
Right,
me a
yeah,
lot, man.
okay.
There was a song called "Crippled Kenner Cops,"
Uh,
and it was a real crowd pleaser, you know.
Yep, I like it already.
And me and him would duet on that quite a bit, which was way cool with me because I love Hollis, man.
Right, yes.
He's like a brother, and man, by the end of a Donkey Punch set, man, I was losing my breath. You know?
Oh, shit, yeah, right.
I was like out of shape and shit, you know. Like it was nice having some help, you know, on
Right.
the last song, you know, because it was always the last song.
Oh yeah, yeah. Do the big one.
Yeah, we had good songs though, man. We had one called "I Can't Be Friends with You" because now you're friends with Jesus.
Oh, nice.
And
Yep.
It was
Pretty much how that works.
yeah, you know, it's
Yeah,
like
it is though.
it's not like dogging Christianity because I don't give a fuck what.
Yeah, I
anybody
don't
know,
either.
But
I think it goes the other way. You know, to where
it's when they become like assholes, you know?
Yes,
Like
yeah.
instead of just being like, hey, I got this new cool thing in my life.
Right. Just
Let's
be like
go
that,
hang,
man. That's
you know?
cool. Yeah.
I find they leave on their own, though. Like it's kind of like I find those friends kind of leave on their own, and I don't get drug into, like they're not trying to drag me into Christianity anyway, or anything like that.
It's just like I'm out of here.
Yeah, that's it. It's like I don't hang out with you anymore. Teacher's like, okay, guess so. I wasn't gonna have a problem with it, but anyway.
True that.
Shit. Were you guys gonna do any? You doing recording with Raid now, or is that coming up soon?
May 8th. I
May
think.
8th.
Yeah,
Okay.
man.
Back at Hightower.
Uh-huh.
Nice.
Yeah, bro.
Nice. You guys gonna do any videos for
I think
any of
so.
the new videos? Pallbearers, Raid, any
You know,
of that shit?
it's definitely something I think that we should do, you
Right,
know?
yeah.
Like,
Especially nowadays, man. People like to see shit. You know, they like to watch.
oh, yeah. I like to watch, man.
Right,
I'll,
yeah.
I'll get, like, lost in music videos on YouTube,
Yeah.
man, you
Yeah.
know?
Well, especially nowadays, because it just seems like there aren't many. You know, like you got to go search for it. Like, oh shit, there was a music video for this. I would have never known. You know, who fucking shoots music videos? And there's no outlet, no TV for that shit. It's YouTube, and you have to look the shit up. You know, so it's a lot on that.
Share it.
But I mean, I don't know, dude. Like, the only thing I really enjoy paying for, like technology wise, is that Spotify shit, man. Like, dude, my job, I could go all day with headphones on, you know, and it's fucking awesome, man. Like,
so you're not nostalgic about the old days or anything like that?
Oh yeah, totally, dude. I loved it, man. It was awesome. You know what the difference is between like the new punk scene and the old punk scene was? A lot more fights.
Oh yeah,
Now?
Yeah, no, back
then,
day.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
It was just tons of drunken fights, dude.
So
you know?
much. I think there's so much accessibility to everybody's music, though. Like because of digital stuff, like everybody has a band.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah,
everybody
for
can
sure,
have
yeah.
music out immediately. You know, it isn't like something you have to put out and figure out how to get into a music store.
Right.
And then, you know what I mean? And
Distribution for anything. It's just
No,
upload
anybody
this.
could do it.
Yeah.
You know, I mean,
Yeah,
like the studio's going to sound better,
of course.
Right.
but
Well,
you can do it yourself, you know?
right. But before you'd have to, like, I couldn't just be like, oh, this is my band. And they couldn't just crack open their phone and listen to you.
No, now you can
immediately.
share it.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You
yeah.
can share
True.
it now. Like,
Yes.
whereas back then, okay, I got the recording.
Yeah. I
You
gotta
still
get.
collect anything? Are you still buying vinyl and CDs and shit? I don't do any of that shit anymore.
You know, I'll buy
I buy the vinyl.
like friends bands,
That yes.
you know, like
yeah.
their vinyls and stuff.
Okay.
I mean, my record player works,
Nice. Yeah.
and but I mean, I got like probably 2,000 fucking CDs at the house, and they're all pretty damn good, you know. But man, I can't tell you the last time I like went to the CD shelf and just like grabbed one.
No,
you know?
Yeah.
I don't even think
And
I
it's
own
the
a fucking CD
same,
player anymore.
like when I get a new record, I'll listen to it. You
Right.
know, like
Yeah.
I'm pretty psyched to have like a vinyl with the pallbearers, man.
Yeah,
That's cool as
that's
shit.
gonna
It's
be
been a
fucking
while.
cool.
I think they've only had I think we've only. I wasn't in the band, but they had a 7-inch that was really cool.
I went over to a guy's house a long time ago who used to be a guitarist in the Pallbearers. I can't remember his name. I met him at Mardi Gras, and he had the 7-inch. He didn't play on it either, but he was showing that to me. I don't remember who the fuck that was, so that's a good part to just
I
throw
mean,
in
it
the
could have
story.
been Seth. It could have been a bunch of people, man. Like
Yeah.
they've had some good guitarists, man.
Yeah.
Like I remember playing it was either the 10th anniversary show or the 15th anniversary show at Checkpoints, and we got I was playing guitar in the band at the time. That was like in my first stint, you know.
yeah.
And we got all the old guitarists that wanted to come play.
Oh,
Nice.
cool.
And
Nice.
it was fun, man. Like eventually, like you know, like I tossed the guitar. You know, it was kind of cool to get to watch some of the old players
Right.
again. You know, and then closed out the show, dude. It was fucking
Yeah.
a lot of fun,
See them
man.
wail on it again.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man.
Whenever Bill was in here, he seemed like he was pretty excited to get back in the studio with the Pallbearers. And it like, how long has it been since they've had any new recordings out?
Phew, it's been a long time, man.
Shit.
Like
I didn't
I
pay
think-
attention to the recordings I listened to.
I think Murder
Right now.
Capital was like 2010 or 11. I'm
Shit,
not
yeah.
sure. And then I think Dead is Better was 2000. Fuck, man. No, it wasn't that late. It was. So I don't know, dog.
Right.
I have
Long
no
time.
idea.
Long
time,
enough to
dude.
fucking
Yeah.
forget.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy. Because we haven't put out something in 2 years, and I'm freaking out. Like I just want to put out something new. Not like anybody's asking for it.
Right.
It's just like it was something I want for myself. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
straight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Because I want to be able to listen to it.
Well, and then you can, like I said before, it's like as soon as you record it, now that's done. We can move on. That's
Yeah.
always there. We can come back to it whenever.
Also, there's kind of more of a blueprint, so we're not just kind of floating around with how the song ends and our parts
Right,
and stuff
yeah,
like that,
yeah.
like we do sometimes.
I guess we'll figure it out right now because we're recording it.
And like recordings last forever, man.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like
Yes.
especially in digital age, like
Yeah.
it's kind of like a part of your legacy. Like even if you never became a rock star, or
Somebody can still
something,
look
you
it
know?
up.
Yeah, and
Yep.
there's still going to be people that remembers that recording, dude.
Exactly,
and
yeah.
then have it.
We were
you
talking
know?
about that shit earlier.
Like that's
just-
kind of cool.
yeah. It's very fucking cool. you
Yeah.
know? It doesn't
Yeah.
matter. You were out there. Anybody can
I
find
like recording my music.
I do
man.
too.
Yep.
In fact, I feel like it's a big waste if I had a band and we never got around to recording the songs we wrote. I always feel like that was a waste of time.
Right.
Dude, my band Lowbrow was just like that, dude. We had killer shows. Like there's like video evidence that we existed, you know.
Yeah.
But you never get to
Nothing
do the
physical
songs
to
the way
fucking
you
get.
wanted to, like in this. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Record-
never got to like
Right.
straight up like.
You get to tighten things up. You know, it's going to sound the absolute perfect way that you wanted it to sound. As close as you could get to it. As close as you could get to it.
Not a video recorder.
I've
Right,
never made
that's
a
right,
recording where I wasn't like, damn, I wish I would have done.
There's
that
never
like
no.
that.
There's no.
But
No.
it's always like that.
That's
you
the
know?
thing, though. It's like you can't think
It's a
about it like
snap.
that. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just you did it. That's the best you were going to do that day. You'll do it better on the stage. You know?
You're right.
Like,
You're
it's-
right.
Yeah, no, because that's the thing. And then you listen to it a million times when you're mixing it, and then you listen to it a million more times when you master it, and you're like, and I really don't give a fuck anymore. Like, can we just be done with this so it can be on a CD, so it can be out there?
Yeah. I mean, no doubt, man.
Right.
Like, I'm real psyched about this raid shit, dude. It's fucking badass playing with them,
Yeah.
and we got some really good songs, man. I like that pretty much any riff I bring, you know,
They
'cause
can make something out of it. Is that what's happening?
Oh, they'll do it.
Yeah,
dude.
right,
They'll
yeah.
do it, but I ain't gonna bring no bullshit
course.
riffs either.
Right,
You know
yeah,
what I
of
mean?
course, yeah.
Like
Right.
fucking.
Let's fuck with this.
But I
for a
do
little
like
bit.
that, man. Like that, like everybody's like, and same here, man. I mean, Pat, or Bill, or Dave bring something, you know, like. But that's about every band I've been in, man. I'll play
Right.
anybody's shit, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I saw
that's the
Pat said that you were like a riff machine or something like that.
Shit.
I think so.
Inter-
Yes.
Did you
Yeah.
read that interview in Paranoise?
Man, I haven't read it yet, dude.
Yeah. Oh, never mind.
Well, that's very nice of him.
Yeah,
man.
yeah. He
fun.
said something along those lines. I'm paraphrasing that, I guess, but he said something like you bring a lot of riffs to the table with
Nice.
Raid.
Nice.
Yeah.
I try, man. I try, you know,
Right.
and like, man, like we got a new one. It's a riff that I've been trying to get bands to play for a long time. And I had gotten Lowbrow too, and right when we got good at it, it became like a song. Bam, we broke up, you know?
Yep.
And I finally found a band that'll play it, man. It's a pretty cool song, man.
Hell yeah.
I'm pretty psyched about it. It'll
It's
be
new or it's going to be like
it's
you've
good-
been
it's-
playing it or it's new?
Oh, the riff I've had for fucking
I mean, the song with Raid, I guess.
with Raid
Yeah.
about a week, dude.
Okay, so it's like
Yeah,
brand
dude.
fucking new
Oh, yeah,
to,
yeah, yeah.
to
It's the-
them. You know?
It's the
Yeah.
last one that's gonna go on the album.
Nice.
You
Okay.
know?
Cool.
Like pretty much whatever we played at that I Hate God show, that's the album plus this song.
Nice,
You know? But I'm
okay.
pretty psyched about it just because like I've been wanting it. I know it was pretty good, you know? Like I was fucking around like just doing like a practice, you know, like
Yeah.
that. I mean, hell, we got a Raid song called She Came From Under the House, and that's just like a riff.
I've
I
heard the
used to
demo for
play.
that.
Yeah, that bow
Okay. Yes. All right.
That's just like a riff I play like to see if I'm in tune, you know. And I was like, wait up, this could be part
This could
of
be
the
a whole song.
Yeah,
Fucking.
you know.
You have anything new, Severin? This.
Yeah. What's that you're playing? Just a new song, man.
Yeah, new shit.
New shit.
But yeah, the new one, it's like basically I was like, man, I wonder what if Iron Maiden, Sabbath, and the Sex Pistols like made a song together. You
No
know?
shit. Okay.
Yeah, it's a pretty good like metal.
How long you said you had this riff? You've been trying?
I bet you 15 years.
Shit, yeah,
I bet,
okay.
Dude, I bet, man.
Does it feel good playing it like this?
Oh yeah.
Yeah?
I'm glad it's
This
with them,
Raid
dude.
song.
Yeah, bro. I'm glad
Nice.
it's a Raid song for sure.
I like that. I like when it comes together like that. You
Yeah,
know?
me too, man.
Yeah, right.
Me too, dude.
Especially something you've been fucking hanging on the back burner for a minute.
Yeah,
you know?
man.
Like,
Because it didn't really fit with any of my other bands.
Right.
I mean, Lowbrow did it killer, but it was even when we did it, like. It
fucking
really
little-
sucked, man. Like it
little
was
lacking.
just about to be a song, and then bam, we broke up. You know, It was
right.
fucking-
Do you play a different guitar in each band? Like I know you play the SG in Raid and in Paul Bearers, but do you find you stay on the SG in Raid?
man.
And
Lately, I've been doing my Charvel. I got a
I saw that.
I got
on
an
that picture.
'86. Like
Yeah,
it's like the first
San
year they
Dimas.
made. Well, no, it's like made in Japan. You know,
Okay.
it's like the first Japanese run of Charvels.
Cool.
But it's a cool guitar, man. It's a Model 3A because it's got a humbucker and 2 single coils.
Nice.
Or no, it's got 2 humbuckers. That's what it's got.
Oh,
That's
okay.
why it's 3A.
Okay.
Man, look at me. I'm acting like I know something about a guitar. But no, I've been playing that one because my SG, man, it's an awesome guitar, man. It's my favorite guitar.
Right.
But it needs some work. I've damaged that thing over the years. Like I just got a great setup, but without like new tuning, pegs, it ain't gonna.
Shit, yeah. How long
New
you had it then?
tuners. I've had that one probably
Gigging
about.
wise.
Oh, gigging wise, man,
Yeah.
15 years.
Shit,
probably.
nice. Yeah.
I think. I'm not sure, man. Could be 12. Could
Right,
be
yeah.
16, man. Like
Long enough, motherfucker.
I'm gonna
yeah.
be 50 in May, man. These years just fucking.
Oh, dude.
You know?
Yeah.
I saw you the
yeah,
first
you know.
time play on that Ibanez Les Paul.
Oh, that guitar is cool. That's
Yeah.
the one guitar I'd never get rid of. In fact, me and Mark got a fucking deal, right? Bass player.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's got an old 70s Ibanez bass. It's awesome. So, and we both have heart problems, so we made a deal. Whoever dies first,
Gets the other one.
the one that survives gets the old Ibanez. you
Oh,
know?
nice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so hopefully Mark doesn't get my guitar.
I want.
I'm not
his.
gonna say it, but I hope you'll fucking die before me, Mark.
No.
How was that I Hate God show? Was that
Awesome.
Right.
Was it?
It was fun, man. It
What?
was like I think a lot of people that wouldn't have heard of us before got to
Yeah.
hear us.
Yeah.
I was surprised by like the turnout early.
Yeah.
it was super fun.
It was
man.
on,
and
was,
like
that was Slow Hole on that one.
Disablo.
Disablo was on it?
Disabler,
Yeah.
man, dude, they so good, dude.
So fucking good.
He's
man.
such a low key dude
I
too. Whenever
know.
he's in
They-
here,
so,
yeah, dude.
So laid
and
back.
like I loved his album when we listened to it
So
for the
good.
interview.
Yeah,
it's
it
fucking
was
way
so
cool.
good.
Yeah,
I like that band a lot.
I
man.
like him a lot.
They bring the energy, man, and your boy's got really cool riffs, man. He does a lot of that. It's like the Judas Priest, where you it's a power chord, but you're not playing that root note of the power chord, so you're just like,
Okay.
you know?
Yeah.
He does a good bit of that, if I remember correctly, and it's pretty fucking awesome.
His riffs
you
are
know?
fucking off the wall for
Yeah,
sure. They all rock. They all make you bop.
Yeah, they
for
bring
sure.
the energy, man. Like they that's what super fun.
I've never
Yeah.
heard Slow Hole though. Like that's what everybody says.
Slow
I heard-
Hole's
them.
good, dude.
Yeah.
They're interesting, man. It's
Yeah.
real noisy, you know.
Yeah.
Like but they're good, man. You know, it's cool.
Cool. Yeah, but so that was a well attended show. There's a shitload of people there.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Like man, every time you play with I Hate God, it's usually pretty fucking awesome,
Right.
man. Like I mean always. Like the only other one we did, Paul Bearers played with him at Tiffatinas, man. I grew up there, never played tips, and I was like, oh yeah, let's play
Yeah, I'm
that.
gonna play that shit. Yeah, right.
But dude, we got the good spot. It was their 25th anniversary show.
Shit.
And we weren't even on the bill, but the drummer from Abysmal Lord cut off part of his finger at work that day.
Oh shit.
And they called us, man, thank you, Abysmal Lord. It was a great show. Awesome.
Shout out.
You know?
Thanks for
But,
cutting that finger off, buddy.
But yeah, man,
Hopefully it
turned
got
out to
back
be
on.
a really fun show, man. Like something about those bigger stages, like Southport, man. Like we were sound checking, it was fucking killer, you know.
Right.
It was sounding great, and then your boy like hit the Metallica button, dude, and it was like, oh shit, now
Oh,
this
shit,
sounds
huh?
killer, dude. You know, like fucking, oh, this is how it's
Now it's
supposed
fucking
to be.
stadium. Yeah.
You know.
Ours was the only show we played. The main stage at Southport was totally like with 10 people there, maybe 12. Felt like
Yeah. It was
watching
a
you-
short one. It was a short crowd for
Yeah.
sure.
These things
It was a good
happen.
show.
Yeah,
It
yeah,
is,
yeah.
You know, it was still a fun show though. It
Yeah,
was good.
fun for
Being
me.
on the main stage, come on. Fucking,
Yeah, dude.
They had
Felt
a fucking like a big ass ramp. You got to walk all your shit up.
True that.
Fuck, dude,
True
that
that,
fucking
dude.
felt sketchy.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to get them good wheels. bro.
Yeah, that's it right there.
Get them good wheels.
do you feel like Paul Bears are playing their best shows now
Yeah.
than
Yeah.
the last 14 years or the combined years that you played?
I think right now we got the best sound that I can remember, and we're tight. We're really tight, man.
Yeah,
like
I
we,
can tell
we
that
know,
shit.
Like our chemistry's really, really, really tight. We just know each other so
Right, yeah.
well musically and like friendship wise. I mean, like they're like my brothers, man.
Right.
Richie, dude.
Right.
Richie's. I've got to play with a bunch of killer frontmen, dude. You know, I was a pretty good frontman. You know,
Yeah. Right.
but he's the best I've ever played with, man. He's just got it, you know.
does.
He's a fucking lunatic.
Yep.
You know, for a while when it was me, Richie, Bill, and Howie, I was the sanest person in that band, dude. That was
Shit,
kind of crazy, you know. Like, man, these fucking people are loons, you know.
Just a big, tall motherfucker, like just real in your face. Like he doesn't have to do much to like make a presence known, you know.
Dude, man, our first show I ever played with him was Hi-Ho, and it was when Brian Turd with them Nasty Habits, rest in peace, Brian. Good dude, man.
Yeah.
Hell of a front man, dude. Hell of a front man. But somehow, me and him were boys, and like somehow, like, I don't know, he hit me with the microphone, so I punched him in the leg or some shit, you know, while he was on stage.
Yeah.
And like, Paul Bears hadn't even played yet. Next thing I know, like, the pit feels pretty rough, you know. It's this big dude with a mohawk, you know. You got a big mohawk, super tall. Like,
Going to fucking town in there.
well, he's kind of getting aggressive on me, and then next thing I know, I'm on my back, and I'm like, oh, shit, I'm in a fight. This ain't, you know, like, I didn't even realize it, man. But this big dude's on top of me, man. He can't swing that good because he's so tall, you know.
Right,
and
yeah.
I'm short, and I got a little short arms, so, you know.
They're going to come at you fast, bitch.
But, dude, next thing I knew, Richie fucking had him, bro. He had him, like, in a fucking headlock. He's get him 7. I was like, no, bro. Like, this seems like it's probably a fucking misunderstanding, you know? But right then and there, dude, we hadn't even played a fucking note together live, and, like,
Oh, right,
I was
he was
like,
already
this
coming
dude's
at it.
my boy, bro.
Right.
You know, he's
Yeah,
got me,
shit.
you know?
Yeah. Yeah. That's good.
Did you ended up playing that show though? Like it didn't stop
yeah.
because of that? Okay.
Yeah, bro. Man, I played a Disappointed Parents show once. That was fun, man. That band was like an old punk band from like '81. And Ron Christ was the singer. Y'all might know him. He's an older fellow, walks with a cane, but check him out. They're like awesome New Orleans hardcore.
Nice.
But he did like a resurge, like a new run of it.
Yeah.
And it was me and Angus and Brent, actually, for a while, like the best lineup. It was cool.
Right.
But man, I forgot what I was talking about, dude.
Oh, shit, I got lost. We were talking about Richie being your boy.
Oh, he is my boy, dude. All of them, Bill.
I know, but there was something with this. What did you ask?
Oh, don't fight Richie, man. He's crazy, dude. That's what I'm saying, dude.
Something about this Disappointed Parents show.
You were saying you played with Disappointed Parents 1981.
No, I didn't play with him in it.
No,
you
they
were
were
at
from
the-
81.
They did like a
Gotcha.
he did like a second run, like
Yes.
early 2000s, man. Like he was, you know, older dude at the time, man, but he fucking killed it, man. It was, and I knew a lot of the songs, you know, from the record,
Right.
so it's pretty cool. Like, let me tell you, it is fun, like joining an established band.
Yeah.
You know, because
It's like you're playing covers, but you're in the band.
but
Right, it's all original
but it's
still.
all covers you love.
Yes.
You know, like,
Right.
I mean, I was a Paul Bears fan way before I was in the Paul Bears.
Right.
You know, I mean,
Yeah,
they were
yeah.
my favorite fucking band in New Orleans. You know,
Oh, yeah.
so it was cool. Like at first, it was like being in a cover band. You know, like Richie used to be like, "Well, Brun would play it like this," and eventually I was like, "Say, bro, I ain't gonna play it
I
like
ain't
Brun."
doing it like that, yeah.
Can't, won't, you know,
Yeah,
not
yeah.
gonna happen. And after that, man, we were still practicing in Bill's place in Kenna, dude.
Shit, yeah.
It was before Fountain Blue, man. It was cool as shit.
Have you ever been in any of the movies or anything like that that Bill's done?
Oh, yeah, true.
I had one line in Creepy Dean, so I'm one of the.
I haven't seen that one. I've seen
Oh,
Stabbed
it's
in the
the-
Face. I've seen.
It's my favorite, dude.
That's
It's
the
my
one.
favorite.
Isn't that the one that Creepy Fest is named after?
Creepy Dean?
Probably
Named after
so.
that? Okay.
Probably so.
Nice.
Yeah.
I mean, I would think. But that's the creep on. I think that's what he calls him. I'm not sure. Man.
Okay, never mind.
But
I'm gonna stop before I
Is
No,
it a choking
man.
victim?
choking. Fuck
it's
you.
a
Fuck
joking
you.
victim, man.
God, fuck you guys.
Like, dude, that's probably
Goddamn
my
good.
favorite Sheer Terror movie, Choking Victim. Fucking killer, dude.
Goddamn assholes.
I'm on a punk page that's
But no, man, my
run
one-
by Squirt Gun from fucking Choking Victim. He's ridiculous.
It's online, bro.
Yeah. It's like,
Very neat.
he's like punks arguing over nothing or some kind of fucking page. He
You're
changes
not
the
as
name all
punk
the
as
time.
me.
I'm definitely not. No. That's why I'm on pages like this so I can see what it's like.
I wasn't even saying that. Anyway.
I know. I got so sidetracked. Sorry. What were we talking about?
Oh, punk shit.
Punk shit.
Punk shit. Yeah.
I was saying the best shows you were playing are now, but is that the most attended as well? Like, is this the most people that are seeing Ball Bears and Raid and all your bands? Do you
Or
think
maybe.
this?
I wouldn't say so. I would say like back in the day, we were when we were younger. You know, what I mean, we're all getting up there, man. Like,
Yeah, it's crazy.
dude.
Like, and that's the thing, man. Like, I always said I was gonna fucking quit playing rock and roll at 50 years old. Now that I'm like 2 months away, I'm like, yeah, fuck that.
That's
I'm
not
gonna
happening.
quit playing
Yeah.
rock
I'm about
and
to
roll.
put a fucking album out.
But
Yeah.
yeah, but it's I think you know what my main goal this year is, because we still playing killer music, man. I wanna play with these younger bands that I like so much, and I want to play second or third on a third or fourth.
Yeah, right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Put us in
yeah.
the middle.
Yeah.
And bring your A game if you're playing after.
No
us,
shit,
you know,
right?
You know
Yes.
what I mean?
Yeah.
I do.
But, like,
yeah.
there's so many good bands, and they bring crowds, man.
That's
and,
the thing now too, is it feels like the quality of shows are so, like, musically, it's so fucking good right now.
It's always been good here, man.
Yeah,
Always.
that's for sure.
Like I've seen so many bands just like fucking be bangers, dude.
Right?
Just
Yeah.
fucking like banging them out, killing it. Like, I mean, hell, dude. There's so many different eras of like the underground scene in New Orleans, but
yeah.
but I think the key factor is everybody had to take piano lessons when they was a kid, you know?
Yeah.
So New Orleans,
I did that as well.
like it's a smaller town, but I think the concentration of people that are like musically educated somewhat
Yeah.
is,
It's very high yield.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
and definitely it's cultural, you know?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Do you play piano as well?
Yeah,
'Cause
bro.
I did not.
Not
No,
very good.
I learned
dude.
it. I took
I took some piano lessons when I was 35.
I took some, yeah, when I was 30 in college to fill some college credits, but my grandpa knew the piano. He played in his church all the time, so he'd fucking teach me how to play shit.
Nice,
Yeah.
nice.
So, yeah, that's how I learned piano shit, and then that built off into the guitar and then into the bass.
Yeah, I got a piano upstairs in my house, man. It's kind of my like, oh man, I've been there 20 years, and like I hope they never tell me I have to leave, because it would be nice to just retire and move like somewhere as cheap,
Right.
you know?
It's like a real piano?
Oh yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
no.
and it's
It's
upstairs.
upstairs?
Dude. Dude, we had to put it on a freaking refrigerator dolly
Oh, yeah.
on
Oh,
its
yeah.
side, and just me and my uncle just pow,
Oh,
pow.
God damn.
Breaking stairs.
Are you
And,
stare straight
like,
up?
That's my like. Please just give me 3 months to look for a new place. I've been here 20 years.
Right, yeah.
You know?
Don't give me
Yeah.
that 30
If you
day
don't,
shit.
I'm gonna maybe have to leave stuff, and the piano would probably.
That's
have to
going to be
stay,
probably
you
a
know?
number.
That's
yeah.
going to be like an
I mean-
incentive. It's like, and we have a piano.
And if my landlord's listening, I'm joking. Obviously.
Right, obviously.
Obviously.
Yes.
Yeah.
Clearly.
I do love living there, man. It's like I always dread the day.
We ended up leaving a piano. It was I
Sometimes
just
you
couldn't
gotta,
do it,
bro.
you know? Yeah. And it was actually the piano that I learned on.
And you know, pianos
felt
are kind
bad,
of a
you know?
dime a dozen because nobody ever wants to move.
Yeah.
I know, that's
you can
You
get
can
them
get 'em for
free.
free.
For
That's
free.
the thing
Or
of it, like-
$1,200.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're
I
trying
looked
to.
it up. I looked up my shit to see, like, maybe I can just sell it out as like $200 for a mint condition one. Mine was not mint condition. It's like,
Yeah.
this
They're
just
just giving
stays
them
here.
away.
I can't fucking. It was already a bitch to get into the house. Now I got to figure out a place to move it and fucking put it in somewhere. That's never gonna happen.
I was doing this thing called. I was trying to do this thing called Severin Sings the Love Songs, or
Nice.
be me.
I like this.
My neighbor gave me like a Yamaha Portagram.
Uh-huh.
It's kind of like semi-weighted keys, but a whole lot of them,
yeah,
you know.
Yeah.
88 key thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And so I was learning all these songs and shit, man. And then I realized I was like, man, I won't be good enough, like for another 5 years.
Anytime, yeah,
you
right,
know? But I
anytime
mean,
soon.
it's definitely the long game, you know. Like,
Yes.
like I could play some like
Right, yeah.
or Evil Clown music. That's fucking that's my favorite, dude.
Right, but I mean, if you give yourself 5 years, I mean, if you're just doing it in the background of your life anyway, I mean, that isn't that big of a deal. you
Yeah.
know?
Well, yeah.
No, not at
Like
all.
you'll
Not
in
at all.
5 years goes like that. It seems like now anyway.
Oh, it does.
That's no shit.
It
And
does,
then
man.
when you wake up, you know the guitar or you know the piano.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
I'm just saying. Like, if you just kind of bring it, I don't know, Because in the 6 months that I was playing, I was finally getting to the point to where I felt like I could actually write a song.
Yeah, well, I mean, there's so
in
much YouTube stuff out there. It's like, you
Yeah.
know, you could kind of learn a little bit and then just go look up any song you wanted to play, just practice that over and over again. And, you know, then
Yeah.
you kind of skip a couple of parts here and there.
I was doing the YouTube thing to try to learn how to play Beatles Let It Be on piano.
Uh-huh.
And it was pretty much just a backing track of you know, the piano or
Right.
Let It Be. Sounds like, fuck that, I'm going to learn the guitar solo, you know?
Yeah.
And it's definitely my favorite,
Nice.
like,
yeah.
cover solo to play, man. It's just fun.
Yeah.
It's, like, easy, but, like, I always like George
Man.
Harrison's style.
The fucking Beatles, man. I play the bass, and I do it in a couple of cover bands, or we try to. It's just every goddamn song is just a bass run.
Oh,
the
Paul
entire fucking
McCartney
time.
can
He's a
play his ass
monster.
off,
Fuck
dude.
him, man. God damn. And then he sings on top of it. Like, get fucked. Jesus.
George Harrison wasn't a slack either. If you try and learn
No,
his stuff,
no,
it's just like
no.
odd.
Oh, he's
yeah,
an awesome
yeah.
guitarist, man.
What
He's
was
an
he in
awesome
before that shit?
guitarist.
The Birds, or he was
No,
in.
no,
George
he-
Harrison was in a band before the Beatles, right?
No.
I don't think so. He was
okay.
young, man.
Nothing that you'd know of.
Oh, okay. Maybe that's
Yeah.
what I'm thinking of then. Just like some bullshit.
I mean,
Nothing.
they had a different name. They were
Quarryman?
yeah.
Wait, am I
Yeah.
thinking of Crosby, Stills, and Nash? Was that dude in
And
the
that's
Birds?
fucked
Yeah,
up.
he-
Yeah,
Here's
that's what I'm thinking
How
of.
you
I know.
mixing up the Beatles and Crosby, Stills and Nash?
I was thinking of the Birds 'cause I thought
For him,
they had taken
what
in.
is that? CSNY is just as good as the Beatles.
I
to
don't
you?
like Neil Young. I don't like him in that.
Oh, okay.
I
You like him
just
without?
Crosby, Stills, and Nash.
Yeah.
No Young.
Okay. He's my favorite part.
Is he?
yeah, I think so. I think so. I think he would be if I had to think about that.
That dude does the one note solo on Hey Hey Mama, I think it is.
Yeah,
Wow,
yep.
wow, wow.
That's
It's
it.
the same fucking note the whole time, and he makes it sound killer, dude. He's
Yeah.
just bending, I guess.
I've heard the way he does.
Yeah,
he
that's
just
all it
like
is.
grips into the guitar and just like bends the shit out of everything.
Yeah.
Doesn't even care if it's the right note, just as long as it's got the right energy.
I just always felt like
Well,
those
if you
songs were
bend
the
it
weakest.
far enough,
Yeah,
you might
so
you're
get
gonna
to
hit
the right
something.
note. You know?
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
gonna
One
bend
of
into
those-
something. Yeah.
There's a bunch of notes.
So since we're getting down to the end, I wanted to talk to you. In the country band you wanted to have, are you wanting to sing in this band?
No, man.
You can do
I wanna
originals
play
or covers
piano,
things.
dude.
Fuck. There you go.
That's what
Okay.
I want to do. I want to
Write songs.
You're not-
I know a
you're not
country
gonna-
band, and I think I could go play piano for him, and I think I could, like, I look at piano like in three different, like easy. Okay, so in a band it would be easier because you're just accompanying other. You're not the focus, right?
Right.
And then like if you're doing like Billy Joel shit,
Oh,
you
you're
know,
focused.
which is
Yeah.
that's pretty awesome, and it's hard as shit to play that good on piano. But a lot of the melodies with the voice, you know,
Mm-hmm.
but that's harder than like playing in a band.
Oh yeah.
And then like that concerto shit, man, where it's just you, like
Yeah.
on
Oh,
like
right,
a stage,
yeah.
you know, in a
Going for
tuxedo.
fucking 20 minutes. Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's
you
crazy
because
shit.
then that's like melody and everything. You know?
everything. You're building everything.
Yep.
This goddamn.
Yeah, and there's a fly that's been around me.
fruit fly.
I thought for sure you were wanting to play guitar in that.
No, man.
I did too. Yes, I don't know. I don't think he'd ever mentioned the piano thing, but yeah, I feel like too with the country bands, like you gotta do a little fucking honky tonk on the yeah, right.
Yeah,
That's
you gotta
it.
do a little
That's
that stuff.
it. A little fucking here.
Have you ever played bass in a band?
Yeah, bro. Head wounds.
Okay.
The original
Oh, no
lineup
shit.
of
Okay.
Head Wounds was banging. It was I mean shit, the lineup now is
Of
freaking
course,
fucking
of
awesome.
course, yes.
But it's the original was me and Jerry. We the two left, and then Jerry Parody, who he was on lead guitar. He was the drummer of the McGillicuddies and Lunch, like awesome local bands
Right.
back in the day. And then he like eventually was touring with Sour Vein and like this other really big metal band that went everywhere.
Shit.
But I don't remember the name. But anyway, and then Louie, you know, King Louie.
Yeah,
he
yeah.
was
Yes.
on drums. So I was on
Oh
bass.
shit.
Parody was on guitar and Jerry was singing, you know. And these days it's I mean we're all like really good friends. But Louie and Jerry, they both passed away. So like
Gotcha.
rest in peace. They,
Of course, yeah.
They both ain't around. So but the band these days is Gary Mater, he's on bass, and then I play guitar, and Mark on T from Face First, old Face First drummer, man. They're actually playing now, dude. Have y'all ever seen them live?
No, I haven't.
Dude.
Yeah.
I mean, it'll be a new like version, but
Still gonna be banging.
Oh yeah,
right.
yeah.
Right.
It's gonna be really, really good, man. Because like they them motherfuckers that like they'll practice for 2 years before they do a show. You
Yeah.
know, not ready yet.
Yeah, right.
You know,
It's going to be
but
fucking,
you know,
yeah,
you know.
pristine.
So yeah, that's gonna be cool, man.
Have they
But-
done anything yet? They done any shows yet?
Nope.
Okay.
Nope.
So it's
Man,
not
I'm
something
always
I've missed
busting
yet.
his balls
Right?
whenever
When the
I-
fuck you gonna do something with me?
Something like that. Yeah, bro.
Uh-huh. Hell yeah. Well, shit, man. I think we're gonna end it because I don't like to do more than an hour.
Oh
You
man,
got
that was fun as shit.
I
dude.
know.
Yo, man.
You got anything to plug?
Yeah,
We'll
before
throw it
we
out
go.
before we go. This will come out next Thursday, so if you have a show in between there, they won't know about it.
Yeah,
I mean, they'll talk
or
about it.
anything
but,
else,
like, yeah.
really.
Really,
Ooh.
anything. Yeah. Anything.
Yeah, I think I don't want to name the second band because I'm not quite sure if they play it
Also,
yet.
fuck
But
them.
Pallbearers are playing. I think the first weekend of April.
Okay.
For Blue's 50th birthday, man.
There
so
you
it's
go.
gonna be fucking cool, and like the
Where's
other
that at?
band will be banging too if it's who I.
Where's
what?
that gonna be?
Checkpoints.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. Nice.
So pretty psyched about that, man. I like playing there, especially now that they got like good sound, you know.
No
Oh,
shit.
I've
We
never
haven't
played
been
there
back,
with
dude.
good sound.
Yo, shit.
I mean,
yeah.
it ain't great sound, but it's
Ah,
definitely
anything
good
is
sound.
better
the
than-
mixer still locked up? They
Oh, I
fucking
don't
take-
know, man.
I
I don't
remember
fuck
they-
with that.
They had the
Pretty
mixer
good.
out, and then they put it behind like a thing where you had to get one of them to come up and like unlock the shit, and they were very not wanting to do.
You know
that.
what they did do? They took out the laundry room and
No
turned
shit.
it into a backstage where you could bring all your
What?
equipment.
I brought
and
my
shit.
gear there anyway.
I always did it anyway, but yeah.
like near that old piano.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, but
But now it's like made
now
for this
there's
shit. Yeah,
now it like
because ours was like off to the side of the
everybody
ramp.
washing their clothes.
That-
Ain't
yeah.
gonna be able to be like, oh, I've always wanted a Gibson.
Yeah,
You
that because
know?
we definitely hung around our shit. You know? It's
Yeah.
like they had that door you could walk in from the sides. Like I don't know who the fuck's
No,
in here. you
it's
know?
nice to not have to worry about.
That's
your
cool.
shit,
All right, I like
man.
that. We need to get back in there because we haven't. I
I
don't
want
think
to
we
play
played
with
fucking.
Pallbearers again.
So let's
Yeah,
do
for
it,
sure.
dude.
Yeah, for
Let's
sure.
do it, man.
Yeah.
Like
For
I want to
sure.
do that anytime.
We get them in the
Anytime,
fucking- we gotta
anytime
get
with
the
you
Nancy's
guys.
with it. You know.
Oh, that would be
We keep trying-
awesome,
That's what I'm
man.
saying.
That would
Like,
be
that'd
awesome,
a fucking
dude.
fire show.
Yeah, so you heard it here. All right. Well, anyway, guys, thanks so much, Severin,
Thanks,
for
Severin.
being on
Thank
the
you.
show,
That was
man.
awesome.
And
Yes.
Yes.
we'll see you guys next week.
There we go. I'm fucking mama down.
Oh, man.